Here I am. I am on, or actually it's about 4:45. I'm at Pensacola Airport, and I'm about to board a flight to go to Charlotte, from Charlotte to Portland, Maine, and we are going to be dining on some Maine lobster, something that I've always wanted to do, and it is time to start knocking some of that stuff off the list. Life is short. You have no idea when it's going to change, when you might be incapacitated to where you can't travel, you might get injured, you might have some type of cancer, rare disease that crops up and everything, you know, and you work hard, you invest your money, you do without, you play the long game, you play the delayed gratification game. The last thing you want to do is end up on your deathbed saying, I wish I'd gone and done that, when you do have the opportunity and you do have the means. Get out there and do those things. That's what life is all about. We are not meant to just exist. God created us to take action, to enjoy, to be purposeful. And here we are. We are in Portland, Maine, folks. Looking for a cup of coffee. Here we are. We are here in a Duluth trading store. This place is way cool. They got some nice stuff. Got good price tags on it too. Check out this old truck. It's actually a F-250. This thing is gorgeous.
We're heading to the ocean.
This is tour guide Tina.
Hey, hey, hey.
And we're in Scarborough, Maine. You got
It's
the
pretty over there.
marshes
That's the marsh.
over there, lowlands. Got a lot of kayak rental going on.
It's got all kinds of great fried food. So if you like fried clams and fried scallops, and
Right.
it's like the fried food place.
Fried food capital right there, clam bake, everybody.
Yep.
And we are close to the water. Now we're in a little Pine Point.
Pine Point. So I was gonna buy a house here in Pine Point,
She was going to buy a house.
and then I'm like, well, I don't want to buy a house in Pine Point because then I can't be on the board in Old Orchard Beach, which is only a mile down the road.
Gotcha.
So this little peninsula here kind of looks like Port Royal.
Now, one thing to notice, folks, is that the houses here have real steep roofs, and the reason for that is so that the snow will not stay on them, that it will fall off.
And nobody has gutters, generally speaking.
No gutters. Got these boats right here, and we're about to eat right over there.
Just when you take it out, you can freeze it for however long. You don't have to just say it. Oh no, I take it out. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, we said chip.
This is what they're famous for, folks. These are the lobsters right here, fresh, still live. All right, so when in Maine, you got to try the clam chowder. So that's what we're gonna do.
Crab and arugula.
Oh,
Flatbread.
snap on
Woo-hoo.
flatbread. And then we got some swordfish with mango. Had some clam chowder, so.
On the beach. This is where I go. This is the co-op.
Gotcha.
Those are all lobster boats. What you may not know about lobster boats is you can't get a lobster license unless you are the immediate descendant. So you're father dies, it goes to the son. He dies, it goes to his son. You can't just randomly buy a lobster
License.
and everybody. I'll show you a different part of it. And the sturgeon are crazy right now. So if you watch them, you won't miss them. They're super. They pop right out, and they're like 8 feet high.
After you have seen the beaches on the Gulf Coast, nothing compares.
Please don't do that. Then he's like, oh, let me get your better.
Now the buildings get taller and closer in. Capitalism hit. People figured out square footage is worth money. Put more in and stack it high.
So they rebuilt the pier to what it is today, and they covered up all the debris from the hotel twice. They put concrete on top of it, and they built all of the hand games like whack-a-mole and guess your weight and that kind of stuff.
Right.
And then the Victorian bought it and took out.
It's hard to see, but that is actually an RV park right there. Got some beautiful colors here. I always like how the foliage is different wherever you go in the country. And there we have Fred the Seagull right there. He's just chilling, ready to take a dump on the old Mustang. Now, that's where I was eating at earlier. All the boats were facing that way. Guess what? Now they're facing this way. Pretty cool. At the old Jones Creek area, open to clam digging. Anybody want to come dig some clams? It is definitely low tide. She would love for it to do that, but that ain't gonna happen. And here we are, we're downtown by the beach. And there you got the amusement park over there. This is right on the water. That's old school right here.
Really?
This is where they play all the $1 Million shuffleboard games right here. Got a lot of gambling going on. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Now, right over there, that's the water. That's the Atlantic. This is just so cool. We put the boats up there.
Let's go over there and see the boats.
Man, look at that big old house right there. Ooh-wee.
She used to have a junkyard.
Didn't look like anything was there.
No, I think
Nobody
it's
living
not.
there. Look at the freak, folks. Check that out. Very cool. And you got all of these old textile mills right here, and there's a river that separates them. Pretty cool.
Towns. Yeah, it's the towns of Saco and Bedford.
We're in Saco and Bedford.
Bedford.
She's fixing to take it on 2 wheels, folks. Here she goes. Yep, there it is. See, these people are just stacking them like cordwood in here and everything. They talk about multifamily. Everything's multifamily over here, folks. Ain't no single family. It's all multifamily.
Predominantly French right here.
We're in the French. Man, look at that big old house right there. That is nice. You got this bayou or marsh over there, that area. Oh, look at this huge house right here. This thing is mondo big. Good Lord.
Mondo.
right on the other side is the ocean. There's just so much cool stuff right here. Can't tell you the last time I saw people playing croquet, but you know, Buffy, we're gonna have to make this shot. All right, so that was day one of being in Maine. Today, we're going to see Paul Bunyan, LL Bean, something else I forgot, but I'm enjoying coffee. It's a beautiful area. My friend is hostess with the mostest. Having a good time. There's no humidity here. It's a little bit muggy. You can see it's kind of a little foggy and everything like that. But, you know, I got 20 million things back at home. And is there never a great time to travel, get out of town and everything? In my world, no. But I'll tell you this much, if I never do it, it's never going to happen. And all of those things will be there when I get back. But what will not be available is the time. We all get 168 hours every week. What we do with them is what makes the difference. Don't ever forget that. I want you to be productive, be profitable, figure out who's got your money, and enjoy yourself. You know, they say you only live once. That's incorrect. You live every day. You only die once. Yodo. So the thing is make as much and the most of what you have while you're here. Have a wonderful day.